Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my home. Okay, what I got going on here is a minimalistic or a minimalized survival pack, if you will, or a day pack, or a bug out bag, whatever you want to call it. Okay, that green bag that you see sitting up against my refrigerator there, I've had this for a few years now, but it's become disheveled, disorganized. So I decided straighten it up, organize things, add things, take things away. And I've spent quite a bit of time doing this, so I figured this might make a good subject for a YouTube video or whatever have you. Okay, before I get started, this bag of mine is not the all-knowing definitive answer for a survival bag. You're going to have to develop your own, create your own, okay? It's just that simple. But there are basic needs in here, or basic supplies I think everybody needs in one form or the other. Okay, the bag that you're looking at that says veteran and don't tread on me and all that, this bag is like a postal bag. It's made by Maxpedition. It's called a Jumbo Versa Pack. You wear it on your side. I wear this on my right side. You can wear it on your left side. It's not a backpack. It's not a fanny pack. Okay, let me get at this and I'll describe this stuff here, this pile of wonderful stuff in front of you, and then I'll put the bag together and you'll see it all fit, I hope. Okay, right off the bat, ladies and gentlemen, this guy right here is a hook hone. And a hone just simply for sharpening my knife. That's all this guy is. It's just in a little nylon case. Okay, now here I've got about 25 index cards. And you're probably wondering, what's this clown got index cards for? Well, the simple fact of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, I want to write love letters, love notes to grizzly bears. I'm only kidding. I'm just kidding. Now, stop and think about this. These cards right here can be used as trail markers. They can be used for tinder, for making fires, and they can be used for writing a note in an emergency situation. And if you'll notice, right here, there's a pencil. I purposely cut the end of it off. It doesn't have a point on it, so it doesn't wreck my little Ziploc bag here. But I didn't want to have a pen in here, so have it leaking all over the place, so I just put a pencil in there. Okay, that's the idea behind those index cards. Okay, in here, in this camouflage bandana is a Brunton compass. I don't want to tear this apart. I want to be here all day. Brunton, I believe is how you spell Brunton. They've been in business for a long time. This is a very good compass. And on top of that, I can use this bandana for a sweatband, for a tourniquet, for a bandage. So, there's a lot going on here. Plus, I got a little extra utility nylon holding everything together. Okay, moving along here. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, is 15 milliliters of purified water with silver in it. It's commonly referred to, if you get on to your health food store, as silver hydrosol. And you're probably wondering, well, what's this clown carrying this stuff around for? This purified silver, believe it or not, works really good in case you got an eye injury, if you have to wash out your eyes. It works good for dressing wounds, puncture wounds, cuts, and stuff like that. And besides that, it's a good builder for your immune system. And if you don't know what silver hydrosol is, just look it up on the net, go down to your health food store, they'll square you around. Okay, another thing that I need, maybe you don't, but I do, is 100% DEET. Up here in Montana, we've got a lot of bugs, especially mosquitoes. I've seen mosquitoes so thick before that they almost kill you. An infestation that thick. I'm not kidding you. So I really believe in packing a little bug spray along. Okay, over here, this tube that says Sawyer on it, this is a filter for a Sawyer water filtration kit. I used to pack them stupid water purification tablets, but they used to make water taste like crap, and I don't do that anymore. So I bought into this company right here, and this is part of the water filtration system. It's a 16-ounce bag for gathering water, and here's a 7-inch tube that goes along with it. Also, this kit includes a big syringe for back flushing it, but that's not part of this bag. You know, it's something I keep at home. Okay, right here is 50 feet of Goldberg. If you can see that name right there, Golberg, Goldberg 750-pound test paracord. Now, this paracord can be used for a lot of things. Building shelters, building a splint for a broken limb, and just on and on. You know, the uses of paracord are quite numerous, to be quite frank with you. Okay, over here. Now, this is something a kid can't be without. I can't be without it anyway, and that's a good little flashlight. In my home, I own quite a few different flashlights, but I decided to buy a real small one for this survival pack because I just didn't want to use up the extra room. This is a Mech Army PT-16, and it's 1,000 lumens. I mean, this is a powerful little flashlight. No kidding. And it uses lithium-ion rechargeable batteries, just one. There are 16 340s. I believe I got that right. And then this flashlight here can also take CR123As, you know, the throwaway type, you know, the disposable types. You know, those are lithium batteries. And also in this little pack right here, this guy right here is a fire starter, a magnesium fire starter. That doesn't need any explanation. And right here is a good old flick your Bic, because I'm going to get a fire started up here in Montana, one way or the other. Simple as that. Okay, right here is another bandana. Like I say, they make good for good dressing, headbands, tourniquets, bandages, you name it. So there all you are without all that. I carry 4 extra batteries. These are, I got 2 rechargeable type, the 16 340s, lithium ion, and right there, let me hold this down here so you can see this. And here's some CR123As. But that's one thing I can say about this Mech Army flashlight. This doggone thing is kind of hard on batteries, but it's a bright little sucker. It's got, you know, SOS and strobe and all that kind of stuff. So I carry me some extra batteries. Okay, right here, I absolutely believe in the cutting power of a saw, because a knife sometimes just doesn't cut it. That's really not supposed to be a joke, but, you know, like say you got to cut a bunch of limbs, for example, to make a lean-to or something. Well, you're going to be all day there whittling on them with a knife. This is called, the name of this company is Silky, S-I-L-K-Y. And this is a Pocket Boy Model 130. And this is the smallest one they make with the biggest teeth. This has got 8 teeth. I think it's 8 or 7 teeth. Can't remember which now, per inch. But it is a very sharp saw. I've tested this on hardwood, green limbs, all kinds of stuff, even cardboard. This whole saw here weighs about, I'd say about 6 ounces. Do I believe that a kid needs a saw like this? Absolutely. There's no question in my mind about that. Okay. Now these are watertight containers. There's 3 of them. If you like the looks of these containers, they're sold by a company called Melee. I don't even know I can't remember how it's spelled. MEILLE Commerce. And you can get them on Amazon, but they're aluminum, they're watertight, and basically in here, if you notice, I've got an F on this container right here, and that simply stands for fastener or fishing, because in here, I've got a bunch of fishing gear. I've got like 3 spinners, couple lures, assortment of hooks, some swivels, a little bit of an assortment of sinkers, if I didn't say that. I've got some safety pins in here, some barrel swivels. Oh, there's a few beads in there, and some sewing needles. There's some sewing needles in there too. Just in case I gotta sew something up. You never know, might have to sew myself up. Okay, this container right here says M. See that M there and an M there? That stands for matches. In here, there's 50 waterproof matches. Now, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, if you go to buy some waterproof matches, all waterproof matches aren't created the same. You need to test them, because some of these waterproof matches ain't worth a crap. I know, believe me, I know. These ones here have been tested, they're real good. I've got some cardboard strikers, the ones that came on the box that are in here. There's 4 strikers in there. And so that's all there is to that. Because like I say, up here in Montana, you must be able to get a fire going or you're going to die. This is some cold country. Okay, this guy right here, there's 2 L's on, an L on each side stands for line. Okay, there's 25 feet of 200-pound test Kevlar string. This stuff can be used for trot line, snares, all that kind of stuff. There's another 25 feet right here, and here's some fishing line right there on a little spool. This is 1X fly line tippet, which is about 13-pound test. There's about 30-40 yards there. So there you are, and that stuff goes through my needles too. I made sure of that. Okay. So that's what's in those 3 watertight containers right there. Now let's move over to this knife. No kid needs to be up in the woods without a good knife. Personally, I prefer straight bladed knives. I've said that a bunch of times. I'm not trying to sell a knife here or anything like that, but I advise you to bring whatever knife of your choice, but just make sure it's a good knife, you know, it's sharp, you know how to use it, etc., etc. This guy right here is a New Hunter by Puma. German made, a good solid and steel. Okay, let me stick this away. I get nervous, that knife's sharper and all. Get out. Okay, now while I'm talking about knives, here is an EDC, everyday carry situation. This is a Columbia Rubber Knives and Tool Pilar. In other words, I'm going to have this on me regardless of this pack. And the same goes with this multi-tool here. This is a Gerber dime. I like these little multi-tools because I personally don't. I own a Leatherman Surge, but that doggone thing weighs 12 ounces. You know, I don't believe there is such a thing as having a toolbox in your pocket. Okay, this is an EDC carry. This knife here is very, very sharp. It's got a flat grind. For a $30 knife, you can't beat it. Okay. I carry it every day, just like this right here. Okay. Now, we're almost done here, ladies and gentlemen, so hang in here with me. All right here, and this isn't debatable, this is a Glock 20. This is a 10 millimeter auto. It's a very powerful semi-auto loader. I can carry one in the magazine, one in the chamber up the pipe, so to speak. 15 round clips, okay? There's 16 rounds. This thing is loaded. The reason why I have this is for grizzly bear protection. Because we got grizzly bears in the state of Montana, and for people that scoff at the idea of grizzly bears, you're being a fool. Grizzly bears are very dangerous creatures. They can really tear you up. Okay, along with that Glock, in this pack I can carry 2 clips. 15 round clips. So total, I can carry 46 rounds on me. Well, I do carry 46 rounds on me. Okay, 10 millimeter auto. And right here is a 32-ounce Nalgene Maxpedition water bottle, okay? And I don't think I need to tell you what the deal is on this. This is for hydration. Okay, now we've come to the part, that's my idea, ladies and gentlemen, of what you need in a minimalistic or a minimized survival bag, bug out type of situation. Now I'll put this thing together. Okay? Water bottle goes right here. Take and stick this Glock. There's a special little zippered area back here where I carry this Glock, and can I get to it in a hurry? Absolutely. Because when I'm walking along, you know, my hands, if I know I'm in grizzly bear country, I unzipper this pocket right here, and my right hand is just inches from that Glock 20, okay? These two mags right here, these two clips that are fully loaded, go right here and right here. That pocket zips up. Glock zips up, even though I most of the time carry this pack with that back area where that Glock is with that zipper unzipped. Okay, take my Puma here. There's a special little area here where we'll slide that guy in there. Special little pocket. Okay, there we are with that. Now we'll take this flashlight. We'll put it in this side pocket right here. By the way, a lot of thought has went into this particular upgrade, if you will, to my survival pack. Minimizing everything. These extra batteries, there's a little pocket right back here. They go there. This all zips up nice and secure. Okay. Now, right here, this bandana, this bandage, this tourniquet, it all goes in its own little pocket right there. Okay. These 3 watertight containers, they go right in here like this. Okay. They fit in there just perfect. Trust me on this. You probably can't see any of that. There's a little side pocket here. Bug spray goes in there. Hook hone, knife hone goes in there. And this silver hydrosol goes in there. Okay. Now, his 50 feet of Goldberg 750-pound test paracord fits right here. And by the way, while I'm thinking about it, loaded without food and water, this pack right here, I might as well stop for just a second. I've weighed this. This pack right here weighs somewhere between no less than 4 pounds and no more than 4.5. That's dry without any food or water, okay? Now, my love letter cards, they go right here. Fit in there just perfect. My pocket boy, made by Silky, my saw, goes right in there like that. The Brunton compass here goes down in there because I don't have anywhere else to put it, but it's okay. And this filtration system, there's little side pockets in here. That goes in there very nice like. And there you are with that. And there's still plenty of room for sandwiches and food in there. Trust me on that. There is. Okay. And there you are, ladies and gentlemen. This is my idea of a survival pack, or a bug out bag, if you will. So take what you need from this video, you know, and leave the rest, so to speak. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've said everything I need to say. Thank you very much for watching the video. We'll see you on down the trail.